Fight fire with water, hate with love. If only you know how much it took me to get here. If only you know.
Worth more than money, I gave my all for this. If you knew what it took from me, I gave my all for this. If you knew. We're gonna have to do it this way. I don't really care for it this way, but it seems like this is the only way. Put Pro Tools at the top then. Okay, so this would be, so it's about 240. So yeah. Oh, I see. And then the smallest would be that. So half of that would be, let's just put it at 1,000. Put 1,000 in between. Yep, that's perfect. I'll do me right here. And I'll put mine over the Pro Tools. Actually, I could put Pro Tools over me and make me a bit smaller. That'd be cool. All right. What's up, y'all? We finna get into it in a second. Demetrius, what's happening with bro? Man, I appreciate that. I've been doing it for so long that there's no other way but to be cold. That's hella funny. I appreciate you. we're gonna get into it in a second. Alright, follow me on YouTube or Twitch for better quality. Yeah. All right, today we got a song I produced for LaRussell, and we finna get into it. It's called If You Knew, and I really do fuck with this song because it was just a really cool song overall, but Simon did vocals on it, and Michael Prince laid some strings. Simon also laid some keys over it, and then I did like the beat itself. Before we start, I need y'all to check out my new grill. You know, I got from AB. You feel me? I got diamonds in the teeth. I got diamonds in my teeth. Shout out LaRussell. Shout out Splash. We just got them in. So, oh God, it's different. You feel me? But yeah, let's get into it. So, this is the beat. Start from scratch. Let me do this real quick. AB on the grill, he shining. Oh God. So I usually like to start with the beat first, so let's get into it. So right off top, I could tell my beat just hitting. Like it's damn near way over peaking. So I'm gonna go into my handy dandy VU meter by Waves and B gigs. Oh God, you see the grill is shining, it's going. I didn't play guitar. I'm like an actual guitar, just like a VST. Alright, so this hitting already like crazy. So I'm pull up. You can see like it's peaking, and you can see it's hitting around where the mix should hit at. So I'm gonna just turn this down on here. And usually I aim for, like I said in my last streams, I aim for like -16 LUFS. That's just me. Some people tell by this like yellow bar on the side. That's hella funny. On God. Honestly, I've been growing out my hair. I don't know what for, but it's just growing. So yeah, that bass is like the loudest thing in the beat. So I'm just gonna turn it down. I feel like around -15, -16 should be cool. I'm gonna keep like right here. It looks pretty cool on this Pro Q. I'm gonna duck these hats just a hair and also put some compression on it. That's hella funny, Vince. You hella funny, bro. On God. I need to get a Dodgers hat now for real. We just got back from Dodger Stadium. Alright, so I feel like that's pretty cool for the Pro Q. Let me see. This bass hidden. I'm gonna leave it hidden. I like it hidden. Let me turn it up on my headphone a little bit. So on our beat aux, we have a trim, a clipper, Pro Q, and a Pro multiband compression, one knob filter, which is for effects, and then track spacer, which I use to lay the vocals over a little bit neater on top of the beat. So I'm going to, and I've been doing something a little bit different lately with my beat aux, and I know there's no rules to this, but I really feel like I'm breaking rules with it, and I'll show you guys kind of what I've been doing lately. But I mean, not for every song, but some songs be sounding dope with this. So watch, I'll show you guys. So this is the clipper right now. go back into Pro Q on this part. I'll do another multi-band compression right here on the hats. And then same thing with this multi-band compression tool. And maybe like a small one right on where the vocals lay for the snare, because I feel like these hi-hats really going. What's up, dog? Alright, so I think I could turn these vocals down if they're loud for you guys. I don't know. Let me turn it down a little bit. I feel like this might be better. Alright, so what I've been doing lately, like I said, don't judge me, it's kind of crazy, but I've been putting R bass on after my orange clip on some of these songs. So let's see. Like that's hitting hella hard. I low-key want it to be like barely over where it was. Yeah, just like that. That sounds tight. So it's like a little bit over this, and you'll see why. Like you guys are gonna be like, "What are you doing?" Because this is good. Like I feel like I'm breaking Pro Tools laws. So I have the clipper, right? And usually, in theory, you would put a Pro Q and then like an EQ and then like a clipper, or you know, like whatever. But mostly you would put an R bass before a clipper. But I have my R bass after the clipper, and don't judge me when I do this, because I don't do it on everything, but I'm gonna just copy paste this orange clip over again after I put the R bass. Hear that bitch crunching? So this is the new one, the new kind of mixed beat aux. So check this out, and then this is right. Am I tweaking, or is that like hitting? It's going crazy. This is going stupid. So this isn't producing, this is the mixing, and I already made the beat, but I'm making this beat hit a little bit harder. So like I said, there's really no rules in like mixing, but this is like something I found that's like, it give it that little you feel me? So I feel like that's cool. Let's see. I might put trim after that, and then put the trim down. We'll do like -0.5 for now. And then on God, you see me rich? On Jesus, we shining over here. Alright, so I'm gonna start off with the beat, and then there's a couple other things which I didn't label. We did the song in New York in a living room, so let's see what this is. So this is Simon's. We'll put Simon backing vocals. So that's Simon backing vocals. This is empty. What's this? So this is violin from Mike. So these are all probably violin. Yep. So I'm gonna put VT1, violin take 1, VT2, VT3, and we'll do VT4. Alright. So these are the violin takes, which I'll probably fit in last. The backing vocals I'll fit in last. And then this seems like, okay, this is piano. That's Simon's piano. And then this is body drums. That's what that seems like. You found the cheat code, no cow. I love LaRussell's music with the pillow. It's all, man, I really appreciate that. For real, for real. That means a lot. I just kind of took what I knew, and I'm still learning along the way, for real, you know? Okay, this is what I thought it was, and it's Mike Prince vocals. I'm going to keep it as Bobea, because that's his thing, you feel me? What's this? Okay, so this is his vocals too. So we'll do this too. And we'll mute everything from here down right now. We got them labeled out. And then this seems like this is LaRussell's verse. And I think this would be outro. Yep, that's Simon outro. And then I think this is going to be Simon too.
Only you know.
Oh no, this is LaRussell outro. So
Only
we'll
you
keep
know.
it like that. Alright, so I'm going to start with LaRussell's vocals first and then build up for the backgrounds and everything like that. Michael Prince, yes, he's been doing vocals that have been going crazy lately, and but he's a violinist, you know what I'm saying? But he's been going stupid with some vocals. He's really talented on everything he does.
If you knew, if you knew, yeah.
What is this? Okay.
Bag, took out the trash. Bag, took out the.
What is this?
Me. Me.
Okay. So we'll put these at the top as well. And then this can be. Okay, so this is piano. Simon. Put main.
Night.
And then we'll drag this down to piano. Alright, so we'll mute this, and then these are his vocals. Simon really walked this down, I'm not gonna lie. He went stupid. Oh my gosh. Also, can I ask, when do you think y'all gonna drop that joint? So we might have a album in the works right now. So if it comes out, or when that comes out, is probably when like the Busta Rhymes and then the Snoop Dogg and the T-Pain song is gonna come. It's like a 2000s album we're making, so it's gonna be dope.
If you knew, and now we here, emotions start to overcome me. I feel alone, wonder how I'm gon' feel when the feeling gone. If you knew what it took from me, worth more than money, I gave my soul for this. If you knew what it took from me,
A little bit of ducking in his vocals.
I gave my all to this. If you knew,
A little bit of compression.
If you knew, and now we here, emotions start to overcome me. I feel alone, wonder how I'm gon' feel when the feeling gone. If you knew what it took from me, worth more than money, I gave my soul for this. If you knew what it took from me, worth more than money, I gave my all to this. If you and now we here, emotions start to overcome me. I feel alone, wonder how I'm gon' feel when the feeling gone. If you knew what it took from me, worth more than.
So I feel like these vocals can be like hella spacey. How many years would it take me to get where you're at skill wise in music? Really, I've seen a lot of people progress faster than I did. I've been doing this since I was 14. I'm 26 now, and I've seen people that just get in the game and just start going crazy with like beats and stuff. So it's really like about how much you want it yourself, and just knowing that there's opportunity out there somewhere for you, you know. So but the sooner you start with that mindset, and the sooner you just keep pushing, is like the sooner you'll make it, you know.
Days chasing this cash. Foot on the gas, the feeling don't last. I've left so many in the past, gave what I had. I put them moments in the bag, took out the trash. The feeling don't come overnight, it took many years to sit in stones and make spears. And now we here, emotions start to overcome me. I feel alone, wonder how I'm gon' feel when the feeling gone. If you knew what it took from me, worth more than money, I gave my soul for this. If you knew what it took from me, worth more than money, I gave my all to this. If you knew, days chasing this cash. Foot on the gas, the feeling don't last. I've left so many in the past, gave what I had. I put them moments in the bag, took out the trash. The feeling don't come overnight, it took many years to sit in stones and make spears. And now we here, emotions start to overcome me. I feel alone, wonder how I'm gon' feel when the feeling gone. If you knew what it took from me, worth more than money, I gave my soul for this. If you knew what it took from me, worth more than money, I gave my all to this. If you knew, days chasing this cash. Foot on the gas, the feeling don't last. I've left so many in the past, gave what I had. I put them moments in the bag, took out the trash. The feeling don't come overnight, it took many years to sit in stones and make spears. And now we here, emotions start to overcome me. I feel alone, wonder how I'm gon' feel when the feeling gone. If you knew what it took from me, worth.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, Crispy. This is a SM7, but I will say the stand audio is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, that shit is pretty cool. It's not no C800, but it's damn near there. You feel me? Crispy, it's good to see you doing your thing, bro. I still keep up on your page.
Days chasing this cash. Foot on the gas, the feeling don't last. I've left so many in the past, gave what I had. I put them moments in the bag, took out the trash. The feeling don't come overnight, it took many years to sit in stones and make spears. And now we here, emotions start to overcome me. I feel alone, wonder how I'm gon' feel when the feeling gone. If you knew what it took from me, worth more than money, I gave my soul for this. If you knew what it took from me, worth more than money, I gave my all to this. If you knew,
I'm thinking like we could put like a little play on his vocals too.
If you knew.
On God, I appreciate that, Crispy. On Jesus, I should use that Slate shit, the mic emulations. I haven't really tried them yet, but I appreciate that, bro, for real. Do you have your own work in the works? I really don't. Actually, me and Michael Prince got an album coming out, but I've been really just keeping busy with this stuff and Splashes, so LaRussell and Splashes stuff. But I'm thinking about doing like instrumental tapes where it's like people could buy them on Even and just they could do their music and shit. So I got a website coming soon and just like a couple other things for myself, but not like really new music,
Days chasing this cash. Foot on the gas, the feeling don't last. I've left so many in the past, gave what I had. I put them moments in the bag, took out the trash. The feeling don't come overnight, it took many years to sit in stones and make spears. And now we here, emotions start to overcome me. I feel alone, wonder how I'm gon' feel when the feeling gone. If you knew what it took from me, worth more than money, I gave my soul for this. If you knew what it took from me, worth more than money, I gave my all to this. Days chasing this cash. Foot on the gas, the feeling don't last. I've left so many in the past, gave what I had. I put them moments in the bag, took out the trash. The feeling don't come overnight, it took many years to sit in stones and make spears. And now we here, Emotions start to overcome me, I feel alone. Wonder how I'm gon' feel when the feeling gone. If you knew what it took from me, worth more than money, I gave my soul for this. If you knew what it took from me, worth more than money, I gave my all to this. If you knew, days chasing this cash, foot on the gas, the feeling don't last. I've left so many in the past, gave what I had, I put them moments in the bag, took out the trash. The feeling don't come overnight, it took many years to sticks and stones and make spears. And now we here, emotions start to overcome me, I feel alone. Wonder how I'm gon' feel when the feeling gone. If you knew what it took from me, worth more than my day.
Oh God, I appreciate that, bro, for real. I'm gonna come out with some, like I said, probably some instrumentals or something soon or something. I appreciate that for real.
Days chasing this cash, foot on the gas, the feeling don't last. I left so many in the past, gave what I had, I put them moments in the bag, took out the trash. The feeling don't come overnight, it took many years to sticks and stones and make spears. And now we here, emotions start to overcome me, I feel alone. Wonder how I'm gon' feel when the feeling gone. If you knew what it took from me, worth more than money, I gave my soul for this. If you knew what it took from me, worth more than money, I gave my all to this. If you knew, hey, if you knew, if you knew, if you knew,
You could hear hella space in the background, which he doesn't like that clarity plugin from Waves. I think it sounds alright, but so I don't really care for using that. So the most that we can do for like the little backgrounds is cut these out, like just little spaces. But I could do that after the mix. But you could definitely hear it when there's like space in between and then the vocals come in. You could hear hella space in the beat or in the song.
When the feeling gone, if you knew what it took from me, worth more than money, I gave my soul for this. If you knew what it took from me, worth more than money, I gave my all to this. If you knew, hey, if you knew,
Like you could definitely hear that beat in the background going crazy.
If you knew.
Also, are you ever wanting to get a large following? I've been wondering why we've listening to one of the greatest of his new wave. I appreciate that for real. Yes and no. I think following just comes with time, so it's like I'm not really worried. It's one of those things that, like, if you know, you know, Like I've met some like the greatest on the face of the planet that do this, and it's more about, to me, it's just like if you know type of thing. But I do agree with you. I think that if people did join and like future upcoming producers and then also engineers did join these lives, they'd get a lot out of it, because anybody that asks questions, I'll always shoot a response to. So
Foot on the gas, foot on the gas, the feeling don't last. Many years to It makes many years. It makes spits, and now we here. Emotions start to overcome me. I'm feeling alone. Wonder how I'm gonna feel when the feeling gone. If you knew what it took from me, worth more than money. I gave my soul for this. If you knew, I gave my soul for this. I gave my soul for this. If you knew what it took from me, what it took from me, worth more, worth more than money, worth more than money. I gave my all to this. I gave my all to this. If you, if you knew, hey, if you, if you knew, hey, if you knew, hey, if you knew, mm, mm.
I think for his background vocals, I will use clarity a little bit, and then you guys could also see what I'm talking about with like the little beat in the background. Because when I play his vocals, you could hear the beat because we recorded it with speakers on. So like you hear all like the hats and shit. So what I'm gonna do is for his background vocals, I'll put on clarity. It's a plugin by Waves, and I'll show you guys a little bit of like what this plugin does. Yeah, it's a little bit too strong.
If you knew.
Usually it takes out a lot of backgrounds, but I think that since he's doing like little harmonies, it's catching that harmony as like a different noise besides his vocals. But when he's rapping, like if I put it on like rap vocals, like it does take out like a lot of background noises, which is dope. I'm still gonna add this in for some of his backgrounds. So let's see. So anything that's like super big in the background, at least it will catch it.
If you knew. 365 days chasing this cash. Put on the gas, feeling don't last. I let so many put the moments in the bag, took out the trash. These feelings don't come overnight, it took many years. It makes years. It makes spits, and now we here. It makes spits, and now we here. Emotions start to overcome me. I'm feeling. If you knew, if you knew me, worth more than money. I gave my soul for this. If you knew what it's for this, if you knew what it took from me, worth more than. If you knew what it took from me, if you took from me, worth more than money. I gave my all to this. If you knew. If you knew.
Tight. So that's mainly all the chops for his vocals.
If you knew. Hey. If you knew. Yeah. If you knew. 365 days chasing this cash. Foot on the gas, the feeling don't last. I left so many in the past, gave what I had. I put them moments in the bag, took out the trash. The feeling don't come overnight, it took many years to sticks and stones and make spears. And now we here, emotions start to overcome me. I feel alone, wonder how I'm gon' feel when the feeling gone. If you knew what it took from me, worth more than money, I gave my soul for this. If you knew what it took from me, worth more than money, I gave my all to this. If you knew, hey. If you knew, if you knew.
Alright, so that's his vocals. I feel like I'm gonna turn down his vocal changes, the hair.
What it took from me, worth more than money.
I feel like right there is
I
cool.
gave my all to this. If you knew.
And then I think I'm gonna start off with the piano. So we'll make a new aux. This one.
If you knew. If you knew.
So we'll put Simon's piano in the piano aux.
If you knew. Hey, 365 days chasing. Foot on the gas, the feeling don't last. I left so many in the past, gave what I had. I put them moments in the bag, took out the trash. The feeling don't come overnight, it took many years to sticks and stones and make spears. And now we here, emotions start to overcome me. I feel alone, wonder how I'm gon' feel when the feeling gone. If you knew what it took from me, worth more than money, I gave my soul for this. If you knew what it took from me, worth more than money, I gave my all to this. If you knew.
I'm using a MacBook right now. It's like an M1 chip, 2021.
365 days chasing this cash. Foot on the gas, the feeling don't last. I've left so many in the past, gave what I had. I put them moments in the bag, took out the trash. The feeling don't come overnight, it took many years to sticks and stones and make spears. And now we here, emotions start to overcome me. I feel alone, wonder how I'm gon' feel when the feeling gone. If you knew.
So we're mixing his piano right now.
Emotions start to overcome me. I feel alone, wonder how I'm gon' feel when the feeling gone. If you knew what it took from me, worth more than money, I gave my soul for this. If you knew what it took from me, worth more than money, I gave my all to this. If you knew. If emotions start to overcome me, I feel alone, wonder how I'm gon' feel when the feeling gone. If you knew what it took from me, worth more than money, I gave my soul for this. If you knew what it took from me, worth more than money. I gave my all to this. If you knew, hey, if you knew,
Simon absolutely killed this song, bro. Like, literally stomped on it. It's crazy. Like, piano, vocals, like, he went stupid. Is there a part where the beat cuts out and it's just LaRussell on piano, or do you know? For this one, no, there's no part that's like that. We have a few songs that we, I believe, have thought of doing something similar to that, but not something like. We thought about doing a live version going into the song at one point, but we just kept them two separate things. What kind of program do you have? I have Logic. I'm on Pro Tools for mixing, and then FL. I don't really use Logic too much anymore. I'm just like really making beats off of FL and then mixing in Pro Tools. Ain't nobody play the piano and bring him. On God, Simon really is a goat. His background vocals in this are sick. I'm getting to those after these instruments.
if only you knew, we had to fight. If only you knew. If only you knew, we had to fight fire with water, hate with love. If If only you knew how much it took me to get here. We had to fight fire with water. We had to fight fire with water.
My boy. What up, bro? Time is it out there?